Hello, this is Frank. I'm downtown with participants of the Halloween Parade of 2018.
Woo!
I just made some new friends. What's your name?
Gary Winthorpe.
Bob Sylvia.
Shane.
So I'm here with a young soldier. What's your name?
Nate.
Nate. I have to give you a little advice. Normally, soldiers don't like to be this close to death.
I know. I'm out of here. Ah!
Mr. Death, what do you go by the other days of the year?
The Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper. So I'm walking down Main Street and I found two pint-sized friends. What are your names?
Sienna. Ina.
Ina. So what are you, I'm gonna guess what you're dressed as and tell me if I'm close. Ina, are you dressed as a football player?
Nope.
Are you dressed as like a witch?
Nope.
A pirate?
Yep.
Favorite Halloween candy?
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy.
My favorite candy is Mike and Ike's.
My favorite candy is Twix.
My favorite candy is Snickers.
Twix.
Three Musketeers.
Almond Joy.
Kit Kat.
Or Neckos. Neckos are like the best candy.
I agree with Larry. Kit Kat is definitely my favorite one. So I was walking down Main Street and I found some of Nantucket's finest. What is your name?
My name's Ryan Webb.
Ryan, what is a unique tradition that Nantucket does every Halloween that you don't think you'd find anywhere else?
Well, one thing, we open up the main street for all the kids to come out, and everybody gets involved to give them candy, so it's pretty fun.
And what should families watch out for when trick-or-treating tonight?
Well, just crossing the streets primarily. Nantucket has a lot of tight quarters and a lot of close buildings, so just watch out for your kids and come grab some of these lights if you want to keep track of them.
So I was just talking with the fire department and I said I was speaking with Nantucket's finest, but now I really mean it.
Yeah, that's right.
Who am I speaking with?
Amanda Schwenk. Hi.
Amanda, what unique traditions do you think Nantucket has that you wouldn't find in other parts of the country for Halloween?
I definitely think the sense of community here is what Nantucket has to offer. Everybody comes together during the holidays, Halloween, Christmas, things like that. So I think the community aspect.
And what advice do you have for our young trick-or-treaters tonight?
Young trick-or-treaters just to stay together and stay safe, be in lit areas, but Nantucket's safe. They'll be all right.
So I was walking down the street and I found, is this Bob Ross?
This is Bob Ross, yes.
Well, I remember seeing you for many years. You look much younger, actually, than you did 20 years ago.
Yeah, I've aged in reverse somehow. It must be the paint team.
So I got a question that I've been asking the younger kids, but I'll ask you. When it's real cold on Halloween, coat on the outside of the costume or underneath the costume?
Underneath.
Smart man. I'm a little starstruck. I've seen this gentleman before. This is his first time meeting me. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
I heard you talking about the dangers of straws. Am I right?
Yes, well, that was my friend Billy, but I agree with her.
Billy, right. So, Captain, how long have you been coming out to this island?
I grew up here. I am a native, of course. I am an old salt.
Old salt? In case you don't know what that means?
I'm old and I'm salty.
So, after you trick or treat, how many pieces of candy do you think you're gonna have tonight?
Over 1,000.
I don't, that's a lie. There's no way you could do 1,000.
Hold this. So what do you think about how...
The tables have turned. I think it's real good. I got this excellent candy, and I'm looking forward to eating at least 100 pieces right in front of you.
Okay.
So I'm walking down the street, and I was glad to be joined by one of Nantucket's finest. What's your name?
Brennan.
I'm joined by a daredevil-looking fellow. What's your name?
Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel. You look a lot younger than I remember seeing you on TV, but are you still the same man inside?
Yeah.
And what is your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, and you are a skeleton, right?
Well, I'm a skeleton from a video game.
What is the video game? And I have an idea, but I won't say it until you say it.
Fortnite.
I knew it was Fortnite. So here's a Halloween question for you. What age would you stop serving trick-or-treaters? How old is too old?
19 to 22. When I'm 6 feet under.
What is the best strategy to maximize the amount of candy?
Just grab a lot.
Have your parents have an office downtown.
That is a new one.
Go twice.
Ha ha ha!